everybody at work is talking about the new Top Gun.
Gross.
Really?
Yep. They should have ended it. Like, there's no reason for him to come back.
You sound like a hater.
I don't like him. Or those movies.
You don't like Top Gun?
No.
Okay.
Cool, but this one's just a cash grab and it sucks.
You watched it?
The new one?
Yeah.
Fuck no. Just the fact that he came back.
Tom Cruise, man.
Fuck Tom Cruise.
I see there's a little bias there. I understand.
I think I used to like his movies, and then he played in the fuck's the other one he's famous for, Mission Impossible?
Yeah?
I just don't like him now. Repetitive. I don't know. Might just not hate the movies and not the person, but he plays him, so fuck him. He's a communist.
Because you did say you actually enjoyed Morbius.
I watched the new Doctor Strange movie.
Oh yeah, what's your thoughts on that?
That was worth it.
It was worth it?
Yeah. I liked it more than Spider-Man.
I like Doctor Strange.
Did you watch it yet?
Yeah, I watched it twice. I'm gonna go watch it this week.
The Illuminati scene was fucking nuts.
Dude, I think I'm just obsessed with Wanda.
Well, I think Black Bolt was cool, and then he
Oh, that was pretty fucked up.
he just kind of spoke and died.
Panic, man.
Yeah, I think all you can hear is like what, and then I would like. It was.
I like how they were just all like cocky. They were like, "We got Black Bolt."
Yeah. Could kill you with one word from his mouth. What mouth?
Mr. Fantastic got like popped. Pop.
Oh, yeah, you got shredded and then popped at the end. Saw this like one video. It was like, yeah, Wanda must got fucked up by somebody that wasn't even in the movie. I was like, how's that even possible? They were talking about Mr. Fantastic's kids, because they're like or Franklin Richards is like the strongest human. Or actually, he's like one of the strongest characters. And they were like, since they referenced his kids, he's coming in. I'm like, since they referenced his kids, they were just trying to use him as a parallel. Oh, I got kids, you got kids. Oh, she's like, yeah, somebody's gonna be there to raise them. Yeah. Morbid.
I mean, I liked Wanda before, but I like. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Wanda.
Even though she's dead.
Sure. I don't think she's dead. Wanda's too cool to die.
I wonder if they're killing this one to bring in the mutant one.
I thought they were gonna go that route. I was like, it'd be so cool. I think I could have made that end credit seem a little better, but just hindsight. You know, the last one where he's punching himself in the face. Really? I stayed for this?
Oh yeah, it's over. I think, was there two of them or no?
Yeah, there was the first one where like Doctor Strange meets like this lady.
Yeah.
Dormammu's niece or something.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah, I don't either, but
And then like everybody was like waiting. Like That's what I told my friend. I was like, we can just go, and she's like, really? I was like, yeah. She's like, there's not another one. I was like, it's not worth it. It's like I saw that one before I watched the movie.
Well, that's smart.
The one where he was like, oh, it's over. I had no context to that until I watched the movie, and I was like, oh, that's what it means.
So this is what I would have done. I would have had Wanda kill everybody, right, in the movie. Then when she got to Professor X, I'd probably have her like when Professor X is trying to help Wanda from the rubble, and then the gas behind him creeps in, right? Instead of her snapping his neck, I'd have like scene like her dragging him to hell or something. And it just shows him dragging him down on the ground. And then at the very end credit scene, the one punching himself, it just shows like Professor X in like this new dimension, right? And it's X-Men 1997, the cartoon. And that's how you introduce the cartoon. Because they're already bringing the cartoon back.
Yeah, like, what, they renew it for like 3 seasons now.
Yeah. I wish they would have done something like that.
It's such a weird way to bring back a cartoon, though. Then you have what, oh, the way that they killed him off, though, was so pissy.
Yeah.
Snapped his neck in the dream and reminded me of Freddy. If you die in your dreams, you die for real. He's like trying to help the other Wanda out. She just gets fucking pulled under. Oh.
See, I think I would agree with you when you said Doctor Strange is better, but it was just a little too cheesy for me.
It wasn't so much fan service though. Like Doc Ock, Toby. Like the only one that wasn't.
Black Bolt was there.
Yeah, Black Bolt.
Professor X was there. Come on, what do you mean fan service?
Okay, the only two that count are Black Bolt and Professor X. Because Reed is totally like a different Reed Richards, and
yeah, but
Captain Carter is so new.
I know Reed Richards, but John as him? Come on, he's been fan casted for like years now.
Yeah, but they also wanted to do the Tom Cruise thing for this movie, but they didn't get the time to.
That would have been more fan service. I don't know.
That would have made it fan service, and that would have made it cheesy.
I just thought the movie was cheesy.
Because I don't know.
I can point out just a couple things. Like there's a part where Doctor Strange is like shooting like serpents from his hands or something, right? Or what are they? Maybe snakes or something. When he's fighting Wanda in the beginning.
Oh.
Temple, like he shoots things out of his hands. It's in the trailer. I don't know if they're snakes or dragons or tentacles.
I don't know what they are.
But if you watch that scene again, fucking Doctor Strange literally hisses. Like, come on. He's like,
oh yeah, no, I remember.
Oh. And I know many people like that piano scene. I wasn't too thrilled about it, but
that was
okay.
Interesting.
I got it up on YouTube, and I can actually write on it this time. So if we get some weird son of a bitch in there, we'll go ahead and take them. Hey, can I join your map? Oh, sure.
Why don't we make a new one then?
oh, don't put that thought in Cobra's head.
No, we don't want to start a new one.
Be there for like 3 years. Does this one say Christmas 2021?
Mm-hmm.
God. See, it's time for a new one.
No. No. God, no. It's almost summer and I'm not even that far. I'm still on the main map.
see that slow-mo replay of one of the scenes in the movie? Where, like,
Which ones?
I think she crushed an Ultron head, and it exploded.
Oh yeah,
People
when
are
she was
saying that
walking
there's a small man that's in there.
in. How would someone know that?
Because they went frame by frame and zoomed in and saw this small figure, so they zoomed in and it was the shape of a man. I was like, I don't know, it's like really weird coincidence, or like.
Are you talking about like a Ant-Man type figure, or like man's head is in the helmet?
No, it was like an Ant-Man kind of thing, like a really small person.
Oh.
Which I don't understand why Ant-Man would be there anyway.
I'm not sure about that one. I mean,
There's like no context to it either, though. People are just like,
the poster, but
oh god, that would have made the movie worse. Just seeing Deadpool. No grounding in anything. He's a fourth wall breaker. You could just be like, oh, now we're doing this. Or like, oh, now we're here, type shit.
I don't know. I wanted to really like Doctor Strange. I'm so excited for it. But it's cool. I guess it was my mistake. Speculation became expectation. That's not good.
And see, that's why people are ripping on the movie. Like, they're saying it's going to be one of the best movies, and now they're saying it's kind of one of the most mediocre. And it's because so many people went into there like thinking that they could reach like a certain expectation, and now that it's not, it's trash. Not trash. It's just not meeting everybody's expectations. You gave me a pickaxe.
Yeah, it's yours. But
Jesus.
I don't know. I think the only reason why I like it is because of Wanda. I like her arc in it, but
Which Wanda?
that's a good question.
Because, like, the Wanda that we know, the one that ends up, like, dying, gets her redemption arc twice. You know?
Wait, that's the same Wanda, right? The one our Wanda and the one that dies.
Yeah.
Same one, right?
Yes, but that's what I mean, she gets her redemption arc twice. Because she gets it in WandaVision where you think that, you know, she's completely moved on, and then in this movie she still hasn't moved on.
I guess so.
I just put something on my boots. We can go to the Nether, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Bring your bed with you. Well, I don't think you blow up anymore in there on the bed, do you?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Well,
Go try it out. Test
yeah,
it out for us.
let us know, would you? Because you can pretty much build anything you want over there, I think. Now that they've changed everything.
Yeah, I'm not brave enough to go over there.
I'm not
like
going to do it.
5 different biomes in it.
I wonder what... what's his name? That's what we need to get on there. Church. Hey, Church. Could you go see if this still works?
Hey, Church, can you invite your sister?
That poor kid. Oh.
Wait, was he a kid?
No. No.
Oh, okay. I was like,
No.
damn. Really bad. I thought he was like 30 when I was talking to him.
Yeah, I think he's at least 30.
Wild Donk still get on?
Yeah, he's always playing Call of Duty World War II. Non-stop, that's what he plays.
Yeah, that's what divorce does to you, huh?
Yeah.
You just go back to your teen years.
Kind of. I guess I'll do that.
Back to the party days.
You know, I hope they do redo Black Ops 2.
I'd buy that.
Oh yeah.
Full price buy that too.
Oh yeah, me too. They may, you never know. They might think that well worth their while. I'm sure at some point they will. I just hope they do it before I die. Well, you got to figure by the time the next Fallout comes out, I'll probably be dead.
What about the new Skyrim?
I don't know. It'd be nice to get them out there before I die. The space one comes out.
Space.
Outer something? Outer Worlds?
Yeah, no, not Outer Worlds. What is it? I can't think of it right now. But it's the Bethesda Starfield, I believe is what it's called.
Starfield, no.
And that comes out this year.
This year? No.
Yep. Yeah, it does. It's already got a release date. Starfield.
Starfield, let me look this up.
Yeah. And it's going to be, it'll be characteristic of Skyrim. It's a Bethesda game. Well, now it's a Microsoft game. That one will still have some of the Bethesda touches to it, though, because Bethesda's the one who has been working on it the most. So I don't expect that one to not be Bethesda.
November 11th.
Yeah. But I'll tell you when things.
I don't want another 76. I don't want no Fallout 76.
Oh, this is not a Fallout 76 game. Nope. Nope. This is going to be a good game.
Okay, you're starting to sound like Lyle when Cyberpunk was doing its launch.
No, they've been working on this game for a long. When Bethesda really puts a lot of time and money into a game like this one, you know it's going to be a good game.
It's weird hearing that nowadays.
I know,
Maybe it's
right?
just a reskin of fucking Call of Duty or the next Fortnite crap.
Right. And that's what a lot of them do. That's all they basically do with Call of Duty anymore is just reskin it. That's it. That's all they do.
I mean, Godzilla's in Warzone now.
I've seen that.
I don't even know what to think about that.
Well, so you figured this Starfield will be a pretty good game because it's still Bethesda. And they were saying, well, you know, Bethesda's still going to be a big part of everything since Microsoft bought them. But their culture's going to change because it's Microsoft. Bethesda people will move on, you know, and it's not going to be... So Bethesda as we once knew it is over with. We'll have a couple games... Maybe, no, Taco. You know how they were. They had the worst freaking engines possible, but, you know, it was part of the characteristic of the game. No, part...
It went from Fallout New Vegas to Fallout 4. Look, I like Fallout 4's graphics, but the dialogue, come on.
Oh, yeah. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Did you ever play Fallout 3?
Yes, I love Fallout 3.
I did too. I loved it.
New Vegas more than 3, but 3 is second.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Then it's
Yeah. And I think they'll lose a lot of that Bethesda touch. You know, they're going to lose it because it's Microsoft. It's not freaking Bethesda. Bethesda had their own culture. And when I heard, and I think it's good that Microsoft did it, they doubled the amount of people who are working on Starfield and the new Skyrim, whatever it's going to be called, the Elder Scrolls or whatever. They doubled the people on that too. And that's good, except all of those people will be coming from a different type of background. It's not going to be a Bethesda culture. So things will be different. It's just the way it is on planet Earth. And I don't have a lot of faith in a lot of Microsoft stuff. I really don't. Their interface just sucks. I mean, I got to admit, Minecraft, they did some good stuff with it. I got to admit they have, you know. But they got rid of the leaderboards. Yeah, but they got rid of the leaderboards, Taco. Once they got rid of the leaderboards, I was crushed. That was it, man.
Yeah, you were number 7 in the world. That was your title.
I know. Yeah, I was once something in Minecraft. Now, no, I'm not.
Cobra could have been first, but those hackers, man.
You know what was really holding me up? Was the spider jockeys. Getting all the spider jockeys.
Really?
Yeah. Boy, if I ever find a place, if they ever brought the leaderboards back, and if you ever find a place where spider jockeys spawn in, man, I'd have to build a freaking espresso stand there so I can hang out there, drink coffee, and.
Going for number 1 on everything.
Yep. Yep, that was the plan.
People cheating on their railroads, going circles and circles and circles. You had dewdrops that did all that.
Yeah.
Secretly, you were putting all of us on the leaderboard.
Yeah. Well, what I would do with my railroad, I would jump in my railroad and go round and round, but I was collecting eggs. So,
How's that?
because you build these chicken coops, and they're up in the air, and then you build, and the eggs drop out of them, and so you just sit there on your railroad cart and collect eggs. No matter what, I had to do it, so...
What's the best use for eggs other than throwing them?
Making cakes. And it just so happened, in order to go up on the leaderboard, you had to make a whole bunch of cakes.
Oh yeah, I remember all the cakes.
Remember all the cakes I had? Fuck. I had boxes and boxes and chests of freaking cakes. That was on our map, the Sag map. It was on that one where I had my spaceship, my mob spawner.
Yeah, one of these days you're gonna have to take Isaiah through all this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that map is just crazy, isn't it?
That's a little too crazy, actually. I'm kind of glad we kind of dialed it back a bit. I think that's when the update was like unlimited map or large map or something.
They were larger, weren't they? At least larger. I remember that.
Now it's infinite.
Yeah.
Well, thank God the dewdrop era was before that.
Imagine if that was the time.
Sitting in a cart for 10 minutes. Just realize you went the wrong way.
or else your cart takes off without you. Oh, you were so screwed. Oh, that was a bad deal.
Thrown off of it.
And then a big problem with it back then, if you ran into anything on the tracks, if anything would spawn on, it'd kick you all the way back and push you the other direction. It don't do that anymore. But if there was a mob, anything on the track, after you spent 10 minutes going one direction, it would kick you back the other direction. No.
You'd be just riding and then right here, switch direction.
I'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah, I got to a point where we're like, hey Cobra, do you got any wood? He's like, yeah, just stop by my house. We're like, yeah, never mind. We live on Dewdrop 1, he's like at Dewdrop 6.
Yeah.
Slightly farther away.
And sometimes the dewdrops are farther than the one previous. You know, you'd be sitting there for 7 minutes, finally get out, go in the next one. It's like even longer, twice as long.
Yep. It was pretty
The thing
fun.
that was crazy about it, they all look the same. So the pumpkins were just...
All the pumpkins were placed in the exact. All of the everything was. The whole tunnel was identical. Yeah, you didn't. It didn't matter. It didn't fucking matter. You could ride that thing all fucking day and nothing would change. All the materials were the same.
Like, I hope I went the right way. I forgot.
Oh, hey, maybe that I should color code my tunnels now that you mention it. Good thinking, Taco. I like that. That was just brutal.
I think that's what he's working on now, is his tunnels.
I am working on tunnels. Yeah.
Hey Cobra, you have wheat at your house? I could stop by because my wheat farm.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so just eating up the wheat.
I think I even picked a bunch of wheat and I put it in a chest over there. And then you can go ahead and, pick what you want. I got a couple big wheat gardens.
Oh, what's the name of this map?
Christmas.
Oh, that, okay.
Because we started at Christmas. So there.
I think you'll notice as all our maps, like the Death Star map, there's no Death Star on that map.
No, but there. Hey, it was the idea that counts, okay?
The Princess Castle map.
Oh,
No Princess Castle.
but there used to be.
Wasn't that the thing? Like, who's recording it?
Brandon.
Yeah, and then
He
took a break.
Oh, he had all sorts of followers that was watching him on that thing. I mean, yeah, it was a big deal. Oh my fucking God, I couldn't believe that happened. Oh, that's on the Sag map.
Oh, it was on the Sag?
Yeah, that was on the Sag map.
Wait, Cobra, why is it called the Sag map again?
Because Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is usually astrologically where you do a lot of traveling. They're large travelers.
All right.
That's usually it relates to, and on that map you do a lot of traveling.
I don't think I don't do much traveling.
Oh, on that map you would.
I went to bed and I went to bed, but I loaded up his stream so I could watch it before I went to bed. And I think he was just like standing like somewhere, he was AFK for a bit. Then he like spawned in a mountain and died.
Something like that, yeah. It was something like that.
That's why I have this rule that I never build between maps. You never know when a new biome just wants to spawn in, like, hey, check out this new biome.
Wasn't that like
sand? Here, grab some sand.
Wasn't that like the new biome thing though, right? Like when they added that?
Well, that's what happened. They added those colored sand biomes. And I was just talking that day or a couple days before that, and that day, how I really wished we would have started that map when we would have, so we could have had one of those sand biomes on there. Yeah, and no shit, what happened was one of them spawned in. Now, that should have never, ever happened. It should have never happened because everything was already spawned in and we were all over that part.
Did Cobra try to panic and like close the map and restart it?
Oh, fuck. It was a bad deal. I couldn't believe it. Never would I believed anything like. And you want to know what's weird? Nothing like that's ever happened ever again. That's kind of like
The one and done.
Yeah, it's just strange. It's like, how? And then never again does that happen?
I think that broke Brandon.
I think it did too. To this day, I think he's got issues over that, and rightfully so. You can literally say his world was blown up.
Well, I went through 2 corrupt survival maps in the same year, so that's why I don't create survival maps anymore.
Yeah, those were nice maps too.
The most tragic thing that ever happened to Cobra was he was no longer to duplicate.
Oh, that was a bad deal. I love my duplicating.
Over here losing world. It's like, I can't duplicate no more.
Taco's coming over to my house and he's going, what the hell is that sound? What is that? And I had this system set up in my basement where I was duping Power Rail. And I mean, I had that whole map just freaking, it was...
There was so many double chests down there full of the Power Rail. He was duplicating that shit.
And I still have that map. And I still have all that Power Rail. We couldn't run fast enough. I had so much duping system set up. We couldn't run fast enough and collect all the Power Rail it was pumping out and put into chests. Oh, I loved it.
It went like this. I was logging off, but before I logged off, I said, "Oh, hey, Cobra, let me show you something real quick."
Yeah.
I built this little machine. It's just meant to do this one. I was like, "Look, check this out." It's like, "Wow." I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed." Come back on, the map is lagging. And all I hear is that freaking train noise underneath his house. I don't even know if I slept that night.
Oh, I was so happy. I was so freaking happy. I'd never been so happy in my life. And then they took it out.
Hey, Cobra, where's your Wii?
Oh,
yeah, they took it out for a good reason.
It's, here, let me jump on your pony. Do you got a tether with you?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was on the clock map, wasn't it?
Yep. Yep. We've got a couple of different maps on that seed. It's in here in this chest. And if you need more, you can just go ahead and harvest whatever you want here.
Okay, I'm gonna take 2 steps.
I'm going to have to leave my map open and crash out over here by the fields and let this stuff freaking start to grow.
Alright, yeah, that's a good idea. Got a big farm.
Yeah. This here is not growing, this one on the end. Must be just far enough away from everything.
So I'm saying, Cobra, you're gonna have to do a live stream, jump
Yeah.
on the old maps, do a walkthrough. I will clip your live streams to cut it down for time, and then we'll have like a walkthrough for each of your maps.
That's a good idea. That's
like,
a
hey,
good
wanna check out
idea.
this map we have here? There's a video right here.
Yep.
Took a 4-hour stream. Well, not that long, but 2-hour stream, 20 minutes.
Yep.
Just skip all the power rail.
Oh, I remember when I discovered Power Rail. That was like heaven.
Can't see it right now, Cobra, but I'm shaking my head. But I got pretty evil on that, you know, the map with like my McDonald's sign?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because the map that was the smallest map and we couldn't get any bigger than that. So once we kind of just explored the map fully, then the walls came up and got pretty brutal, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that did get pretty brutal. Yeah.
I got a good idea. Let's start a government.
This is what we're going to do. So, Jeffrey, I get Taco and Jeffrey. We're the only two on the map at that time, right? And we're pretty limited. It's one of the small Minecraft maps way back in the day. And I said, okay, you guys, all of this area from here on over there is mine. And you guys, you divide up what you want here, right? Oh, and the war was fucking on. The walls were going up. Lava walls were being made. It was like, oh, man.
It was crazy. Chase, he lived in the desert and everybody needed sand.
Yep.
And we only have one desert.
Yep. We ran out of sand on that map. Yep.
But you know what's crazy, Cobra? I'd probably pick the best place because I lived in the jungle. And
yeah.
Like, what I remember, like behind me, nobody lived behind me.
Nobody did. Nope. Nobody lived over there. Yeah, you had the best place. Well, jungles were really hard to work in.
That's why I lived in a treehouse, man.
Yeah, the Big M. It's true.
Surrounded by thousands of cats.
Yeah, none that you could tame.
I was just being mocked. That's all right.
Well, so I built these train systems there, and you know, I was building them to people's houses, thinking, hey, you know, we all can have our own little train track and shit. And so I built one to Chase's house and built it to his bedroom, and he got upset. And Taco builds this huge, big, beautiful building. It's like like a monument, right? Oh, Chase got pissed. Tore the whole thing down.
It was the Abraham Lincoln house.
It was the Abraham Lincoln Memorial. Yep. It was so cool.
He was like, wait, this is mine? I could do whatever I want with it? I'm like,
yeah,
man, I made it for you.
Yeah.
Took it down.
He tore it down. Yeah, no shit.
At least he confirmed. He said, I'm just stupid enough to agree. I should have just said, no, you can't touch it for 365 days. You can no longer touch that. And
Yeah,
that day,
yeah.
you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah. Give him time to adjust, you know? That's true.
But he made it up for me, Cobra. He made a mini one.
Yeah, I remember that. He did make it up to you.
He even gave me a pickaxe and said you could take it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not as evil as you do. Keep it. Come on, sheep. I'd say I got a lot of sheep over here if you want have your way.
Yeah. Prove how much of a Montanan you really are.
Oh. See, I ain't one of those country southern Montanans.
Mm-hmm.
Cobra when I was younger. Had all the sheeples.
Ah.
So much sheep, I'm gonna have to start killing them, but I don't want to.
Execute them.
Yeah, but if you need wool, you'd be sorry that you ever killed them.
Yeah. Well, I just go through and I get like a stack every time I visit them, so... I don't know what I'm gonna do with them.
Oh, really? Oh, you'll find something, though.
I'll make a dojo.
Oh, there you go. Well, the kids aren't back from dinner yet. They went out with their aunt to have sushi.
Sushi?
Yeah. Shay loves sushi. Corbin really doesn't. He has more of American type of approach. He does not really care for raw fish. He doesn't care for fish at all.
What if I collect enough wool? Hear me out.
Sure. Go for it.
So you're gonna build a plane.
You know, my original thought was I was gonna make a pirate ship coming out of this mountain. Like just the top half.
That'd be cool too. That's a really good idea.
The sad part about the plane is you won't be able to go to the plane and you'll just be in the sky.
That's okay, because you know what'll happen if Chase gets to it.
Problem is I'm just too scared to commit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done. Cobra has a new map.
No. No, I think my new map making days are over.
Said that. You keep saying that every time, man.
No, I'm pretty sure they are.
Something being
I
comes
get
out.
Chase's partner right now, and he'll tell you the exact same thing. That was 5 years ago, Cobra.
What?
Princess Castle.
Yeah.
Looking at his videos. Maybe this last video will show it being erased. This is survival number 32. Damn, 32.
Yeah, boy, that's, you know, doing projects like that, and it takes a lot to do them in the first place, let alone lose the whole thing like that. Oh my God. It's just not what you want to do. Oops, shoot.
Oh, so he loaded into the map. Then he spawned in a mountain.
Is that what happened? Yeah!
This is 4 minutes into his stream. As soon as he started his stream, he died. He's
Doesn't he
panicking.
keep, like,
He doesn't know
keep
what
dying?
I'm not sure. So he dies, respawns, and like by a house, maybe Cobra's house. It's like a white building with the nether portal.
That could be at the very beginning. The beginning of spawn, at the beginning of the map, it could be. So you have it, huh, Taco? You have it saved on video?
No, he has it on his YouTube channel, like his video, his live streams.
Oh, okay.
I think he's like trying to run back to his house. He's panic running. He's not even taking a minecart. He's running in the tunnel.
Oh my God.
Just trying to get back to his castle. See if he ever gets there though. It's the map. Oh, what the hell? Oh. So on the stream, he just quits the map and he loads up the Happy Birthday Cobra with the Donald Trump figure.
Oh, really?
With the birthday cake.
Oh, shit.
I don't know when he went there.
Oh,
Oh, there was a cookie inside. That's awesome.
Avocado.
And a bucket of milk. I don't remember all this. Yeah, well it broke him, Cobra. It looks like it broke him.
yeah, I think so.
Just went to a creative map and kind of just sat in a corner and the stream ended.
It was the end. It was the end.
That was the last video.
That's his last video he ever did?
Yeah, I didn't even show the reckoning of the building. I think we jumped on and we saw it, but he never recorded that. Because the live stream just shows him dying.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That some of it is still there. Come on.
Yeah, very little of it's still there.
I'm gonna go to the store real quick.
Alright.
Get some soda.
Yeah, I'm doing this tunnel's different. I'm putting the pumpkins in the ceiling. And I'm only doing every other block instead of every block. But it's working.
Alright. Flash warning.
I won't need nearly as many pumpkins this way. Oh, here they are. And how was your dinner?
It was great, but I do hate how people keep on talking like Dad is the greatest guy to ever live.
Like he's what?
The greatest guy to ever live and walk this far.
Oh, really? Hello. Yeah. If it's vacated. Okay, let me look it up.
Hello there.
That it's eliminated. But it is a vacated court. Judgment has been canceled or rendered void. A vacated or scratched hearing or case means that a court order or judgment has been canceled or rendered void. Cases are sometimes vacated at the preliminary hearing stage, which may mean that the formal charges were not filed. They vacated it, so it's canceled. It's either canceled or rendered void. Yeah, that's what it means. Well, that's the end of that then. Yeah, that should be, yeah, well, that clears up that little mess. I wish you guys could just send her a bill for all the money she cost you. Yeah. Yeah. Later on Saturday. Hey, do you want to go? Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I know Shay will be getting off work at 2. Let me talk to her. Hey, do you want to go with Bessie this weekend? She gets pretty tired after work. Does she stay? Hey, so you guys then are done with court and all of that stuff then? All right, good enough. All right, Bessie. Yep, I would too. Right. All right. Yeah. All right, thanks. Bye.
This is what my friend told me to do when we get home. Grab it and just kind of squish it in the back. It becomes like really soft.
So what are you doing? Don't. It doesn't matter. You don't treat people that way. Yeah, I'm trying to have a conversation, and then you don't turn around and people and tell them you need to go. You don't treat people that way. You don't do that. How was dinner, Corbin? All right. Did you take your melatonin?
Yup.
All right.
That's probably what I need to start taking over.
Yeah, it don't hurt. I mean, it works wonders for him. But you have to go. It only is in effect for 2 hours, so you have to go to bed within the 2 hours. It takes a certain amount of time for it to kick in, and then when it kicks in, it's only good for 2 hours. So. So I'm at negative 53, and I've been running into more diamonds on this level than at negative 58.
Maybe that's low.
Maybe on this map anyway. Maybe they all have their own characteristics. You know, they're probably within the 58 zone, give or take 10 or 15 blocks for the best.
You know, in my house, I don't even have a mine. But you know me, I used to do a big square going all the way down.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe you, Corbin. I do.
Popcorn.
Emoji red heart, 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 emoji red heart.
Oh, some people are on here.
Sweet.
I didn't hear him come on.
I finally got my new, what do you call it?
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, show them around.
Yeah. What were you saying, Taco? What'd you get?
My new, remember when I was telling you about my dentist?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
My new cases or whatever, my
Yeah.
Invisalign. They finally gave it to me. So apparently they had it the whole time. So I just called today and I was like, hey, when is my stuff gonna come in? I gotta go to school this summer. And they're like, oh, it's in. So my 5 weeks start now.
Oh, there you go.
It's off to college, hopefully.
Yep.
Well, I'm going down no matter what. It's just, let's hope I don't have to restart this whole dentist thing because it was expensive.
Right. Okay, where am I at? How far along am I, and how far do I got to go? I got quite a ways to go. like 1,400 blocks to go that direction. But this is going to be nice. It's going to be a nice train tunnel. And you'll be able to run your horse down it too.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Going all out.
You're doing stairs?
What do you mean? Yeah, stairs going down and up. That's about it. There's some stairs in here. There'll be some as I go up and around lava and stuff, but not too much.
And what is your bottom level?
I'm at negative 59 here, and then I'm about negative. What am I up here? And then here I'm at negative 53.
A staircase down, and I'm just wondering, like, what I should make it to negative what? So I can match.
Yeah.
Or are you going up and down?
I'm gonna, as long as if you're within negative 59 to negative, say, shoot.
Take your time, Cobra.
You know, anywhere between negative 59 to negative 50, I'm gonna be in that area. So that's close enough in the ballpark, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That's workable. Somebody by the name of Nothing was on.
Just nothing?
Yep. That's kind of cool that they got that name.
Like, is it nothing or is it nothing?
Oh, it's just nothing. The word nothing.